Welcome to a real night in the life of a mom of 3. I'm making processed microwaved corn dogs, mini corn dogs for the older 2. And no, they don't get it every day. And the smallest one is crying in the background. I need to pick him up, but I'm trying to clean up because we did you have an open bottle of food coloring and water over there. We tried to do science experiments from What's Up Moms. Stop. And I know you want to touch that. It didn't quite work out because Thomas is napping because he was up all night with him, and he was up all night with this baby. You can't what? So he's napping, and I tried to do science experiments with them while taking care of him, and he, as you can see, was crying. So I had to stop the science experiments while we were in the middle of them and tell the 2 kids, why don't we eat instead? And then we'll finish when we're done eating, and that way, instead of telling them I'm neglecting you guys for a minute so I could feed the baby, I'm going to feed you guys dinner, and then we'll resume the fun that we were having. But it wasn't fun. It was really hectic because I was doing everything with one hand and holding him while he was crying, and poor Thomas is so tired because we were up all night with him, so he needed a nap because he was just gonna drop, and this is what I'm trying to do. Night in the life of the devil. He woke up from his nap. What were you saying, Liam? What were you saying?
For me, I don't like these kind of...
He comes up to me, I cut them in half, and Liam says, these, what did he say?
Don't like these kind.
No, you said, what about mine? And I said, these are yours. I made them all at once, so I didn't have to make 2 plates, and I cut them all up for you guys, and I'm going to put them on 2 different plates. And so he tells me, I don't like them like this. I don't like them cut up. So you're not going to eat these then?
No.
No? So what do you want me to do? Because there's like a million, and Laura, I can't eat all these by herself. Laura, honey, baby, your corn dogs are done, okay? Okay, hold on, let me just put them on the plate for you. So, you know those days in the life of all those like YouTubers? And they're like, it's just so perfect. I wonder, when I see me and Thomas, I wonder why we can't be as perfect as those YouTubers are. I mean, there could be people with, 6 to 8 children, and they're just so perfect. And I'm looking at myself on nights like these, and I'm wondering why we're not perfect, and why we have children that are telling us they're not going to eat because they don't like stuff cut up, and why we have babies crying in the background. So could somebody please tell me in the comments below what am I doing wrong? I'm trying to do science experiments and instead of doing the TV, and I'm trying to make dinner, even though it's processed microwaved corn dogs, but the last week they've had nothing but healthy foods, so I need a break from cooking. And Thomas and I are going through a sleep regression with the little one, and he won't sleep, so I made microwaved corn dogs with people yelling at me. So Liam, you won't eat your corn dogs. What do you want me to do? You want me to remake them, right? And oh, what did you drop on the floor, Lorelai? Huh? Yeah, you want your corn dogs now? I'll pick those up. So there goes our glitter water bottles. I was trying to make a nice craft video with my tripod and my real camera, but it never got taken out of the box. So or the box. It never got taken out of the case. So I'll be over there to feed the little one in a second. And yeah, there's scissors right there, just out in the open. Because I needed to take the lids off of the water bottles. So I should probably move those and put them on top of the fridge. How are you feeling?
Good. I feel better now than that.
But you're still tired?
No, I'm good.
Oh, good. I'll feed him right now. Okay, so I'm probably going to lose some subscribers because of that, and the people that are always saying I'm a good mom are probably going to be like, wow, this woman is fucked up. But I'm a new mom of 3 kids. Okay, I'm a new mom. I'm a mom of newly of 3. I don't know how to say that. He's the new one, obviously, and I'm looking at day in the life videos to see how I'm supposed to be. But you know what? I did not find one day in the life video of anyone that I could live up to. If that's really how they are. I mean, Liam put his dirty sock on the baby swing, so I get to wash that. But they've had healthy meals all week, and they wear clothes. Usually, he's just in a blanket, and I'm usually showered and happy, even though I am struggling with postpartum depression, and I don't let the kids see it usually. So Thomas was really tired. I went out to get science experiment things and to do with the kids so he could take a nap. And the baby was screaming the whole time. And the kids were fighting. And I decided to just make them mini corn dogs, microwaved. You okay? What? What? Hold on. And the baby was screaming the whole time, so I decided to just microwave him mini corn dogs. And yes, Levi is drinking a bottle because he was in the NICU and my breasts aren't enough for him. He needs to drink on both sides of my breasts, which I produce more than enough. And then I pump, and he has a bottle of milk, and this is after every single feeding that I need to pump and give him the rest in a bottle. I don't know why. I didn't do this the first week that he was home, and I tried to just have him breastfeed exclusively because I was really sick of pumping, but it didn't work, and now he needs to drink the rest in a bottle after nursing off of me. Now I know what you're thinking. Why don't you just exclusively pump then? Why would you nurse him and then pump? And that's because I'm hoping to cut this habit eventually and not have to do this. But for now, I don't have the strength to try. I'm tired, and Tom's tired, and we don't live up to these families on YouTube that are perfect and don't ever yell at their kids and don't ever make microwaved dinners and don't ever botch their science experiments. When they make science experiments with their kids, they do it right and they do it perfectly, and they post pictures on Instagram of their science experiments and they say things like, I'm parenting so hard right now. But tonight is a night that I feel like I cannot do it. Say it's the postpartum talking. Say I'm just overwhelmed and he's a new baby and I have ankle-losing spondylitis. Say all of the excuses. I could say all the excuses that I want to say, but there is none. I feel like, this is hard. And I've managed to decorate my house for Christmas. And they are fed, and they have clothes and diapers, and they are happy for the most part, I think. They say they are. I ask them a lot. We have a beautiful home, and we have silly dance parties, and we have family over, and we go to Christmas parades. We went the other night, and Thomas and I are so happy and in love. And Thomas, I'm not recording anymore. Are you in love with me still?
What?
Are you in love with me still?
Why wouldn't I be in love with you?
I'm just asking if you're in love with me.
Oh,
No?
of course.
Of course. I am recording, I'm just kidding. We are happy, but I wanted to show you guys what a little snippet of my life could look like. And a little snippet of what everybody's fucking life looks like. I don't care who you are. If you have children, don't watch those day in the life videos of those perfect fucking YouTubers. Don't watch those, because they're not real. And they're edited. And they're just not fucking real. This is real. Okay, this is what life looks like. Every once in a while, you're gonna have perfect days and perfect moments, and you're gonna feel like you have scored and you are doing great at this parenting thing. But those day in the life videos are so fucking fake. This isn't fake. I feel overwhelmed. I failed Vlogmas, I'm sorry. But as they were all screaming at me, I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna film these science experiments, even though I tried to. I'm gonna tell you guys how I'm feeling. And, because I looked at the day in the life videos, and they made me feel so fucking inadequate as a parent. Don't watch those. Don't watch those. You are the perfect parent, no matter how you do it. If you tell your kids you love them, you are the perfect parent.